Alternative solar energy. Ito ay tungkol sa alternative sources of energy na pwedeng gamitin kapalit ng fossil fuels. Ang mga fossil fuels kasi ay nauubos, mahal at nakakasira ng kalikasan. Kaya mas okay gamitin ang renewable energy tulad ng solar, wind at hydropower dahil mas malinis, mas mura, so long run at hindi na uubos. Learning outcomes after the lesson, the student will able to first identify the different kinds of alternative energy sources such as solar, wind, and geothermal. Second, explain how alternative energy sources help reduce pollution and conserve natural resources. Third, describe how renewable energy can be used to produce electricity in homes and communities. Ang energy from the sun o solar energy ay isang uri na renewable energy na galing sa init at liwanag ng araw. Madalas natin itong ginagamit sa araw-araw, gaya ng pagtutuyo ng damit, pagkain, o paggamit ng solar power calculators. Sa isang bahay naman may mga solar collectors sa bubuong kumukuha ng init ng araw para mapainitan ang tubig. Mga tubo nito ay kulay itim para mas mabilis uminit. Sa mas malaking scale, ginagamit din ang solar energy para gumawa ng kurente. Ginagamit ito ng mga malalaking salamin o mirrors na nagko-concentrate ng sikat ng araw. Sa isang power tower, dahil sa sobrang init, nagiging steam ang tubig sa mga tubo at pinapaandar nito ang generator para makagawa ng electricity, malinis, libre at hindi umuubos ng solar energy. Kaya magandang alternatibo ito sa fossil fuels. Energy from domestic garbage is another renewable sources that uses waste material to produce electricity. In Europe and Japan, there are more than 300 plants that burn garbage to generate power. Before burning, the garbage is sorted. Tinatanggal muna ang metals, plastic at iba pang mga materials para ma-recycle ang paper at glass. Plastic are not burned because they release harmful chemicals like hyaluronic acid that cause air pollution. Another way to get energy is through animal manure. When it decomposes, it produces methane gas or biogas, which can be used as cooking fuel. In rural areas of India and China, people use biogas for daily cooking. Dito sa Pilipinas, one of the pioneers in using biogas is Maya Farm, which is it for cooking and generating electricity. It is a smart and eco-friendly way to turn waste into energy from the tides or tidal energy comes from the movement of seawater during high and low tides. Para magamit ito, kailangan magtayo ng dam ng isang bay o estuary. On both sides of the dam, turbines are installed. Kapag high tide, pinapasok ang tubig para ma-build up ng pressure sa isang side ng dam. Kapag may height difference ng mga 5 feet or more, pinapadaan ng tubig sa turbines at habang dumadalo ito, umiikot ang blades at nag-generate ng electricity during low tide. The process is reversed. Pinapabalik ng daloy ng tubig at nakakapag-produce pa rin ng kuryente. Tidal energy is a clean, renewable pero medyo mahal at limited kasi kailangan ng tamang lugar pero kailangan maitayo ito ang dam. Geothermal energy comes from the natural heat under the Earth's surface. Alam natin na sa Laguna maraming hot springs na ginagamit for bathing at sabi ng iba may heat effects pa. Pero sa ibang bahagi naman ginagamit din ang init at steam mula sa lupa para gumawa ng kuryente. The natural steam turns the turbines which then generate electricity. Ang mga geothermal power plants ay mga facilities na kumukuha ng energy mula sa hot spring at steam. Makikita ang mga ito sa Bicol, Leyte, Negros at Cotabato. Other countries like United States, New Zealand, Russia, Mexico also use geothermal energy. It's a clean and renewable sources that help lessen our independence of fossil fuels and provides a steady supply of electricity. Thank you for listening.